¿Qué está pasando, mi gente? Hoy vamos a ver el nuevo trailer, trailer direct. Es como todo esto es algo mezcladito. Tiene que ver con Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Así que vamos allá. ¡Hola, papillo!
Producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news.
Vamos a ver.
Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
¡Yes! ¡Duro!
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
¡Qué duro! It's dope.
Okay? Let's begin.
¡Qué duro! Vamos a ver.
Here we are, in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Okay.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Okay. Alright.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Esa área, yo me acuerdo de esa área en el
Something's
juego.
falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is.
Eso es un elevador. Eso es un elevador obligado.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising.
Okay.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Wow,
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Woo.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Wow, qué duro. Hasta todo el mundo sube ahí arriba, obligado.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Wow, qué duro, corillo.
Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
Oh!
It's called Fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Qué duro.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Qué duro.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
Okay.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see.
Eso juego va a ser una aventura brutal.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Qué duro. Más
Depending on
fácil.
what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Qué duro.
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
Esto está chévere porque yo, por ejemplo, en mi caso, nunca fui muy duro en los combates.
Powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon.
Qué
There are
duro.
even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Qué duro.
Let's
Es
do
como
one more.
construir cosas.
We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
Qué bufeado.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
Okay.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Qué duro. Qué
You can always
bufeado.
attach things or detach them like this.
Qué nítido.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Qué bufeado.
We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Qué bufeado.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
Qué
Okay, they're
nítido.
attached.
Qué bufeado.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving.
Qué nítido.
It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
Qué
Since we
bufeado.
added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Que puedes construir cosas.
Those
Minecraft,
vehicles
Minecraft.
actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
Wow, qué
There
bufeado.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them.
¿Viste?
So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Wow, nos fuimos tipo survival. O sea, está dando un
There are
giro
even
más
more
survival.
possibilities. Take this building over here.
No puedo
Okay,
creerlo,
watch
qué
this.
bufeado. Claro, qué nítido.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
Okay.
come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Okay.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
Okay.
Ah, I got pushed off. Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Wow.
It feels so
Full
good.
open world.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river.
Así.
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
Sí, eso es un
There's still a
Minecraft.
lot of new gameplay,
Bien survival.
mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Qué duro. Sencillito. Al grano. Wow. Luego viene empaquetado. Eso de construir lo que tú quieras y hacer los vehículos como tú los quieras está par de duro. ¡Oh! ¡Lo anunciaron! ¡Míralo ahí! ¡Oh! Mira lo que se había liqueado ahora en verdad. Lo liraron, eso se había liqueado. ¡Yes! Es real. Ah, pero este se ve mucho mejor. Parece que hicieron unos arreglitos. Qué duro. El 28 de abril ya va a estar listo. ¡Oh! Yo quiero ese control pro, papi. Yo, ese es mío. Ese yo lo voy a conseguir obligado, sí o sí. Bueno, corillo, espero que les haya gustado. Me dan sus reacciones y seguimos la conversación en los comments. Los quiero, corillo, bye.